Hey, 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 hey. That was for you, VCU. Make it into the Final Four, Miss Cinderella.
And we are Sports Circuit, to the best mind in sport, bringing you the sport news that goes around and around. I'm Todd.
I'm CJ.
And we have a lot to talk about today. First with VCU Rams, who shocked the world in Final Four right now.
Shock of the world.
Shockos. Defeated Florida State, Sweet 16, 72 to 71. Then they defeated Kansas, which is pretty crazy.
Yep.
Only number one seed team left, 71-61.
ACC, swag. Big 12, swag.
Jamie Skeen led all points with 26. Held Kansas to only 36% shooting, and 2 for 21 from the three-point line, which is pretty good for the Rams. They're up 41-27 at half and never looked back. So now they face the Butler Bulldogs in the Elite Eight, or the Final Four, excuse me.
And as you guys remember from our first episode, we were actually jinxing the VCU Rams. We thought that they weren't even going to get in. They shouldn't even be in the tournament. Now, Todd, they're in the Final Four with the best of the best.
They shut us up, actually.
Yeah.
So Butler, they defeated Wisconsin, and then Florida. Yeah, your pick for the championship game.
There goes my bracket, guys.
Beat them 74-71 in overtime. Your boy
Shelvin Mack, baby, 27 points leading the whole game. Let's do it.
Kemba and UConn.
Yep. Now UConn in the switching brackets over in the other side of the bracket. UConn, the Kemba show. He went off for 20 points, 7 assists. So he's just dishing all out. They defeated Arizona, who also shocked the world by beating Duke, 65-63. But they held Arizona to 4 of 21 shooting from three-point line, which is only 19%. It's not going to win you many games, Sal, when you can't make your threes. And the young bull, the diaper dandy, Deron Lamb, 19 points. It's a good balance of scoring there.
Late surge by Arizona fell short, so Kemba continually leads the Huskies to the Final Four, and they're going to meet Kentucky, who defeated your Tar Heels. I know you're upset about that, but real good game with a lot of freshmen in that game.
Yeah, from an unbiased point, Carolina did not play the way they should to win the game, but I can't imagine Josh Harrelson being the one that beat us.
No, and they played Ohio State, and they said that he's going to need to be a big factor, and
turns out he was.
Turned Sullinger down, and they beat Ohio State, which was remarkable in itself, 62-60.
I thought they would have no gas left, Todd. They had to play a tough Ohio State team. We cruised through Marquette, but that's why they played the game.
Harrelson had 17 against the Buckeyes. Then they played your Tar Heels, 76-69. Kentucky comes out on top. What do you think about the freshman Brandon Knight?
Brandon Knight, McDonald's All-American. He loses the dreads after high school, comes in with a new look, and he's just been dominating. And Todd, I'm not a coach or anywhere close to it, but Roy, why is Dexter Strickland touching the ball down the stretch? Keep the ball in Kendall Marshall's hand, and you got to find your 3 big men: HB40, Big Z, Johnny on the spot, Henson. What's going on, Heels? But whatever. Please, you 3, come back next year. Number 1 team in the nation. Here we go.
And Knight had 22 against the Tar Heels, and the big stat line in that game was a 3-point shooting, I guess, for both teams.
Atrocious Tar Heels.
Kentucky shot 55% compared to UNC's 19%.
I hope to say that TJ, my boy Terrence Jones, has a big game in the Final Four, leads him to the championship. So, yeah. I mean, I myself would have Kentucky, VCU, and then Kentucky winning it all. Todd, yourself?
I'm gonna have Kentucky and VCU as well, and I think I'm gonna go with Kentucky as well. But it wouldn't surprise me if VCU or any other of these teams won it in that regards, though.
You got to look at it too. Like UConn's won 9 games the past 19 days. I mean, when is their motor gonna stop running? I mean, a lot of people, you can't even pick against them, but we're doing it again. So.
And we saw on ESPN that of all the millions of brackets, only 2 had these Final Fours.
Yeah, I think it was about 5.9 million brackets. Yeah. 2 of them.
Even that I find unbelievable. I don't know how anybody would have these 4.
Who would have an 11, an 8, a 3, and a 4 in their Final Four? I mean, I guess either somebody that goes to VCU or Butler. So.
Also, first year that a 1 or a 2 seed is in the Final Four?
Since 1979 when they started seeding. So this is the first year that there was not a number 1 or number 2 seed in the Final Four. That's remarkable.
And it's going to be an interesting Final Four. Kentucky's the favorite right now in Vegas, but I can see any of these teams possibly winning.
Oh, so tune in Saturday night.
Yeah, we'll be back with more news.
Yep.
But MLB opening day is Thursday.
Yes.
Phils are going to be playing Friday against the Astros.
Yep. But Phillies fans, I hate to say it, but Brad Lidge and Utley starting the year on the DL, possibly both being out for a lengthy period of time.
Lidge possibly out for the year. We just saw.
Yeah.
But we'll keep you up with MLB.
MLB will be coming up soon.
NBA, big game tonight. Who do you like against Sixers and Bulls?
I mean, I like to ride the Sixers bandwagon, but the Bulls are gonna be a tough test. I mean, Noah's back, and Derrick Rose, he's just running that motor. I mean, he's dishing out assists. I don't really know what you can say. I mean, it's gonna be tough. Sixers just played yesterday, an early game, lost to the Kings in overtime, so playing a lot of minutes down the stretch. But hopefully, they're a young team too. Hopefully, they can get back on the winning ways. So.
Yep, 4-6 in their last 10 games. Lost 2 in a row, so it's gonna be a difficult game against Derrick Rose and the Bulls tonight. But the Thunder, your team, we've said every episode, remarkably they're 11-2 in their Pacific Division, along with the Lakers.
As of now, I mean they're a 4 seed or a 4 seed.
4th seed, yep.
But they're only 2-3 games back from the 2nd and the 3rd seed, so we'll see. They could possibly be getting that first round home series.
And the Lakers are only 4 games back of the Spurs now, and I guess the Tim Duncan injury really does hurt them.
It's going to be hurting them, Todd. Yep, their old age. It's getting to them. So.
I guess that's it for today. No
NFL
news to talk about.
Not much. Draft's coming up in about a month. You might hear some more news about that later on, just like the MLB. So just keep tuned for the Final Four coming up and Major League Baseball Thursday. So any shout-outs today, Todd?
I got a shout-out to Stevis 42589.
Steven!
Prime 319.
Prime time.
Music Crazy 124. Thanks
for the comments.
Everybody else, comment on us. Like our video on MySpace.
We love the support we've been getting, guys.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot.
Try and get these views up, but we'll be back in a couple days with more news.
Yep.
Thanks.
Thank you. VCU.